Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to take a look at a match of Tribe Gaming which we just recently had. We were fighting as Tribe versus Benelux Esports, and this match was pretty, well, at least we shouldn't lose it because it was the Fury Cup, it was the playoffs, so we should better win this. Otherwise the loser is going to go home, the winner is going to keep going in the playoff phase. This is how it's going to be done. And let's see and let's watch all of the amazing attacks of both sides back to back. And yeah, one more thing, if you guys would like to see me push back into the top 10, at least for Germany, make sure that you're jumping into the live stream today, once again, 8 p.m. CEST. I'm doing right now daily streams, so, well, if you guys want to watch those, make sure to hop over. And guys, if you would like to support me, there's an easy way to do so. For example, if you have not bought just yet the Go Pass, but you're still going to buy it, for example, or like offers or gem packs or whatever, make sure you're using a creator code. It supports us quite a bit. And well, if you want to support my channel, make sure to use the creator code ITSU. But now let's get into the first attack. And I think if HG Family did one thing to the community, then it's that people have started using more E-Dragons. And this is obviously already the first one who is going to go with E-Drags. This was the first attack of the war. He's starting off with the King with a nice Headhunter to take down the enemy Royal Champion. Then his own Royal Champion at the top side to take down another Air Defense and the Wizard Tower over there. And he's even taking down the Sweeper with the Bounce. So that's pretty nice. Now the Queen is going for the Royal Champion platform next. And I think then she's going to backtrack. Yes, she's going to backtrack into the Town Hall. Everything's looking pretty good for her so far. And now it's all about that she's going to get not only the Town Hall, but the Air Defense as well. That would be pretty awesome for the attacker. Not that nice for us, obviously. I think the best choice now is go into the 10 o'clock side because, well, the Sweeper is gone over there. But it seems like he has already decided he's going from the bottom with the E-Dragon first. The E-Dragon is doing a nice funnel, and now the rest of the E-Drags. A couple of Cocoons, exactly how HD Family did it. Then now the Blimp, that's kind of surprising to me. I don't know why exactly he used the Blimp. Not sure about that. Maybe a Slammer would have been better. I'm not sure. But now the E-Dragons are coming in, early Warden ability. I mean, I already explained to you guys why people have started using this super early Warden and not like saving it for like the core or something like that. Is you want to have your loons as long alive as possible because they're tanking really nicely Black Mines. But yeah, now like the E-Dragons are slowly but surely like dying out, especially like this with this combination, the core and with the scatter shot and the Warden. They were dealing so much damage, it's crazy. And now the problem for this is that there are no bounces on the back end. Like normally you're relying on your Electro Dragons having some really nice chain value. But on this one, for example, the Eagle was kind of isolated, so there were no chains onto the Air Defense. And this is kind of like bad for the attacker, obviously, and this Warden is not helping at all. Like he's always killing the targets before the Electro Dragon can actually chain the next to the next target. So yeah, this is not going to be a triple. We can speed through the rest because the Warden is going to take down a couple of more buildings, but this won't be triple as I said. But still, a really solid beginning, 91% for Benelux. So let's see how we can do. And yeah, I was the first guy attacking on this war, and like normally we have Nick going first. I mean, that's pretty well known now, because normally what we do is kind of like with going through all of the plans, all of the bases, and then at some point Nick is like saying, "Yeah, safe call, I triple this base," and we're like, "Okay, go for it, do your thing." Like whenever he says that, is most likely true. So we just trust him on that. And this time, as soon as we took a look at number 3, I was like, I safe call triple this with hybrid. Like, let's go to the next base. That was kind of the thing which I said. The guy said, okay, we're fine with that. We'll trust you on that. And now it's up to me to deliver, because if I fail one of those safe calls, it's kind of annoying. I mean, it happens from time to time if you run into a bait or something like that. But still, I would like to not have this happen right now. So what I did so far, I just started at the 6 o'clock side with my Queen, let her decide whichever way she wants to go. I had to use the poison early because Headhunters are freaking annoying. And well, now the Clan Castle is coming out. I used the Super Wall Breaker to get access deeper into the base. And from this point on, I have to wait. Oh, and one important thing, Do not use at this point a minion for clean up the lava pumps, because the minion is going to go for the town hall and is completely ripping your attack, because it's going to activate the town hall and your attack is basically over. Not good. Do not do that. What I do next is kind of like just keep my queen alive, wait where she's going to go. And as soon as I saw this setup, like I was not really expecting to get the archer tower down, I knew, okay, she's going for the inferno tower next. So I was starting with the hybrid pretty early on, but since the miners were first, I have to now use my queen ability, because, well, that's how it is. But with this hole on the base, I was completely fine just supporting my queen with the hybrid. The reason for that is because, like I said, with this hole on the base, my queen can access the entire rest of this base, and that's pretty OP. And now I just have basically like on a ring base, my troops running around this ring, everything can access everything. And this warden ability, I I saw a couple of guys on the stream were like, oh, yeah, nice swag warden ability. The reason why I used this warden ability, even though I had not like that many troops in the warden ability, was because I wanted to help my own royal champion to get through the enemy scatter shot and the enemy royal champion. With this combination, I kept first off my royal champion alive. I kept most of the hawk riders, which were in the range of the scatter shot, alive. And there was no damage, or like no splash damage really too much at the top side. Yes, the multi-inferno tower, but that's like 5 targets out of like 1 million barbarians which are running around there, etc. So yeah, this was in the end an overkill. I luckily did not fail my teammates when I said safe call triple on this one. So yeah, this was a nice start into the match. So let's see on how Benelux is going to come back, and let's see on how we try to push our lead, or if we are going to throw it away. Let's see what exactly is going to happen. But I think we should jump into the next attack of Benelux and see what they are actually going up in their second attack. And it kind of seems like that I'm really sorry, but I can't pronounce the name. Their number 3 guy got really angry at me and is now trying to attack me. At least, I don't know, maybe that's just what I think, but it looks kind of funny. Now, the Warden Walk on the right side, going in with the Coco-Loon, nicely caught a Black Mine, really early Black Mine, so maybe he should be wondering now what is up there. The Wardens keep going, and now the cannon is down, and another Black Mine. Okay, let's see, maybe I was actually smart and expected this entry, but let's read what exactly is going to happen. Warden is going to take down the scatter shot, so far so good. Now the king is actually getting locked onto the single, or like is getting locked on by the single inferno tower. Now the tornado trap, and well, the king is actually basically wasted. So yeah, that's how it is. The king died really early on. Enemy king now is going to kill the barbarians, hopefully. Now the war break into the base, so far so good. He's actually using another Coco-Loon, but this Coco-Loon is getting pushed out. He actually caught another Black Man with the Coco-Loon, but still. And now the Hound exploding. Now the Yetis are getting into the core. So far it's still looking pretty decent, I would say. But now the next Black Mine should hit in a second. There's the next Black Mine. The first Yetis are flying. The next Black Mine. Then another boulder is flying. So a couple of Yeti Mites are flying. What the heck? Stop triggering my traps. The next Yeti is flying. Nice. Looking good. And this is kind of the end of the attack, because the queen is going to be in the top side scatter compartment, or like that was where the scatter was, and the royal champion is going to die because there's just too much damage. And yeah, like the base is defending this Yeti Smash NG pretty good. In the beginning it was a bit shaky, that's why I just was like, yeah, let's stack Black Mines over there and let's have some fun with them. But this guy really nicely triggered most of my Black Mines. Like normally this attack is way less percentage. But still, overall, like a 70-something% is always good defense for us. So we're still really good looking, like offense-wise and defense-wise as well. But let's see what our next attacker is going to do and how the next attack is going to end up. And if we can actually push our lead, or we're kind of throwing the lead away, or like we're still going even. Let's see what exactly is going to happen, and let's see who's actually going in next, because we know normally Nick is going first for us. This time I stole his spot and I stole his triple. This time Nick is going to go in second, and The reason why he's going in second because I think him and Maxi like were trying to figure out some nice plans and who's attacking which base kinda. And Nick is now coming into the base with well, lightning less attack. Like there are no lightnings in this one. He's trying to go for the 3 o'clock side with his Royal Champion. The angle of the Royal Champion, with especially in the combination with the Tesla, was a little bit unlucky because now the Royal Champion ability is going for the Tesla instead of the Expo, which was like kind of the plan. And now the next thing is happening. All of those freaking skeletons are messing up the pathing of the Queen, which means the Queen was supposed to go into the base, like into the Eagle. That was kind of the plan. And now he has to somehow save this one. Like, he's using the Queen ability, so far so good. Queen is now going onto the outside. She's not going for the sweeper, unluckily, but that should be alright, because now he's going into the Eagle first. Like, the original plan was to go in from the left side, around the bottom side, because the Eagle was supposed to go down. And now he has completely switched up his plan. He has a safe blimp, so that's alright. Like, he should be still fine. Now he's sitting in the blimp. The Hound already soaked up so many like traps and everything, so that's really nice. Now the first haste spell to get most of the loons into the first Inferno Tower compartment. And well, now the Rage to get everything moving quicker. Not 100% sure if the Rage was the right choice, because now a couple of loons are getting boosted into the core, into the Town Hall. So the Town Hall is going down, but a big group of loons as well. And now the next Rage, like, he has so many spells, that's crazy. But since he was planning on taking down the enemy heroes kind of early on, there is nothing which can actually kill the enemy queen. And this is going to be a huge problem. Like, the last freeze was really nice on the Wizard Tower, Expo and everything. But yeah, the loons are slowly but surely dying out. That's a obviously big problem for him. Now the Arch Tower is going to be taken down. And from this point on, he's just trying to collect percentages kind of with the minions and everything. But yeah, really good save. Like, for the entry going so wrong and still getting so many percentage, really nicely done. But yeah, this won't be a triple in the end. Trying to like recover as much as possible. This is going to be around 85 or something percent. So we're still good. We're still looking really good percentage wise. And well, we still have the 1-star advantage over Benelux. So that should be alright. But let's take a look how exactly Benelux third attack is looking like and who they're going to attack. And once again, I feel like they're just getting angry at us because this time, General Bo, or like Boo, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm really sorry, buddy. At least they are going for the return attack. Like, the first time I attacked their number, I think it was number 2, I believe, and then he attacked me back. This time Nick attacked General Bo, and he attacked him back. So that's kind of funny. So let's see what exactly he's going to come up with. It's overall Yeti Smash, but it's already really expensive funnel on the right side. You got 4 buildings with like 22 troop space. That's not the best deal, to be honest. Like, that's not what you're looking for. Then the Warden Walk so far is looking good. Now he's placing a Siege Barracks and a Loon. So I'm not 100% sure if the Siege Barracks was a misdrop. I guess yes, because the P.E.K.K.A. is dying after 2 buildings. Like, that's not normally the goal what you're looking for with the Siege Barracks. And the Siege Barracks is placed kind of early on. So what you normally want to have is that the Siege Barracks opens as soon as you're half through the base. That's kind of the optimal point most of the time. But now the Siege Barracks is opening really early, and you guys will see the Hawk Riders in a second. Yeah, there the Hawk Riders are. And that's really early for a Yeti Smash. The next thing is, if there are a lot of things which you have to concentrate on, which there is in the middle part of the Yeti Smash, I guess he should have used the Earthquakes earlier on. I don't think the Eagle would have been activated earlier or later, because the Warden Walk would have not activated the Eagle. So I think the Earthquake could have been placed earlier, just like so he has like less things to do in the middle part. But the idea was really good, but the problem I think was that the troops already spread out too much because the core was not open in time. So now you guys see, like, on the top right side the Yetis, you can see at the bottom left side the Queen. But this is once again not that close to a triple, because there's still the Inferno Tower standing, still the Expo standing, still the Scattershot standing. And that's quite a bit, to be honest. So yeah, the Queen's going to die. She's going to be tanked by the Skeletons, which means this won't be enough. Let's beat the rest of this attack, because the Yetis at the tops are going to die at some point as well against the Royal Champion. And yeah, good try. a nice idea with the Earthquake in the core, but I think he should have dropped that earlier to make sure that there are like less things to do in the middle of the attack. The next attack is going to be from Evecheck, and he's going in with the Dragons, Dragbat on this one. And to be honest, we really like this idea of HD Family. I think they were the guys who did it the first time, but I think Dance did it as well. Like this Earthquake Zap combination on Inferno Towers. This is so cool. Like, if you can control where the Royal Champion is actually going, and you can kind of predict that there is no Tesla farm, something like that, then you can do really cool things with this lightning spell and the Royal Champion ability. For example, the thing is, or like the idea is, that you can one-shot the Inferno Tower after that with the Royal Champion ability. So that was super nice. Now a really high value Sui with the King, which means like the King is getting Warbreak into the compartment, taking down the Scatter Shot, taking down the enemy Royal Champion. So already really nice value. The only big thing which did not go as planned is the Queen. The Queen was supposed to go to the right. Like the Queen was supposed to go to the other Wizard Tower. That was kind of the goal of the Queen. So that might be a problem kind of in the end. Now the Yeti Blimp is making, or like the Blimp, whatever is in there, making it in there. Tornado Trap and the Sweeper, like you should never put a Tornado Trap into the range of the Sweeper. That's most of the time kind of wasted. But yeah, so now the Dragons are making it through the core. So far so good. But now the big thing is that this Wizard Tower is not going down. And this is really annoying. The Ice Golem as a tank, now the bats are coming in. But the problem with the Ice Golem is that if he's exploding, there's like a millisecond where the Wizard Tower actually has free time to shoot, and he already shot a couple of bats, which is not a good thing, or like which is not a thing which you want to have to happen. And this one freeze, he actually frees the sorry, my voice. He actually frees the Scatter Shot twice, even though he had not to use it. And now this back end Wizard Tower is actually crushing his dream. So I think this plan could have worked. Just with unlucky with the freeze timing over there. So really, really nice try. But this is still going to be above 85%, I guess. 84, 85, yep. 86, 87. Is it going to be 88? It's going to be 88%. So really nice recovery. It was really unfortunate with the freezes on the scatter. Kind of like a spike freeze over there. But still, good recovery on that one. And we are still in the lead because, like I said, not because we're doing too great, but because our enemy is not doing too great either. Now the next attack is going to be Queen Charge Hybrid. And to be honest, I think Queen Charge Hybrid is by far the attack strategy which we test the most on our basis. So let's see what exactly they're going to come up with. He's sending in the Yeti Blimp, and the Yeti Blimp angle is looking kind of strange. I guess he wanted to have the single Inferno Tower, but then the Yeti Blimp, you guys saw it, the Yeti Blimp never really was above the single Inferno Tower. So really strange on the placement over there. I don't know if it was planned. If it was planned, that's even stranger to me. But yeah, let's see what Tinos has up for us. He has placed... No, where did his own Yeti go? He had a Yeti on his own. Where did he place that? I can't... Oh, maybe at the top right? I'm not really sure. But either way, he now has to use the Rage spell to make sure that his queen is staying alive because of like 3-point defense and everything. Placing a couple of archers behind the queen to make sure that the lava pups are not dealing too much damage to his healers. And so far, I would like to call so far so good, but it's a little bit strange to me what exactly the plan is. Now the Royal Champion into the base. And I mean, he has 2 super Warbreakers still left, so he can still do some nice things with those. The Royal Champion is taking down the Expo, which is great. Is he not breaking in there? Wait, this Warbreaker is ages too late. Okay, that's strange. Wait, okay, now the queen cannot reach the scatter shot anymore. I'm not really sure why the Warbreak was that late. Queen now has some huge problems with the scatter shot on her and the eagle. Using the queen ability, but it's already too late because the queen took some really weird pathing. But still, rage into the town hall, and now he still tries to save this. Like, maybe he can still get far enough to get at least good percentage. Tornado Trap is not really doing too much over there. The miners and hybrid troops are getting into the back end. Freeze nicely over there. But to be honest, enemy queen is wrecking through those hawk riders and miners. Like, she already killed so many of them. And now, once again, the scatter shot and the eagle is still alive. So, yeah, not sure about the plan. Now the skeletons are dragging the miners out of the heal spell. And this is going to finish up on around about 9. Oh, wow, I can't even call numbers anymore. Around 75% maybe. So once again, lower percentage than we had. So even though both teams are not tripling too much, I guess it's a war of the defenses. But so we're leading with 1 triple and with percentage so far. So let's see how the next attack is going to go. And let's see if we can finally catch some more triples, which would be great. So Maxi is going to be the next guy for us attacking. And once again, dragons. Dragons right now are in a really nice spot. Like, so many people are trying to defend ground with putting ground expos out there, that air is getting a really nice comeback. So with air, I don't really mean only like Zap or like Lightning Lalo. I mean dragons in general as well, because dragons and E-dragons are benefiting obviously as well from having ground expos, because there's less damage overall in the base, which they have to worry about. And now he's doing kind of once again the same trick with the zaps and the earthquake. Really nice. Like, whoever came up with this, like from the HD family, or I don't know if they came up with this or if someone else or whoever, was a crazy nice idea to come up with this. It's really useful and on so many different bases and everything. So really nicely done. And Maxi is taking huge advantage of this, because he's taking down the single Inferno Tower and the air defense. Now really nice haste spell for the back end air defense. Really nicely done. A couple of loons in there and the air defense is gone. Another freeze. And even though I'm not really 100% sure if the Yeti blimp was the right choice, because now the Lava Hound is coming out, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's say it like this. But yeah, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons alive and only 1 air expo, which is not too much. Okay, only 6 dragons alive, which is still not too much. So yeah, then if not something really miracle is happening, this should be our second triple, because those cannons will be most likely not being able to kill those dragons. So really nicely done, and well, great attack by Maxi. And those cannons are not going to finish up his dreams, but instead the dragons are going to finish up this base. So really nice idea with the lightning spell on the outside with the Royal Champion, and really great attack with the dragons. Like I said, those dragons are pretty strong right now, like pretty strong. So that was the 4th attack of both teams, and which means both teams have 1 attack less left. That was the word. What is going on today? Christian is going to be the last attacker of Benelux Esports, and he's going in with the Lightning Lalo. He's going to start off with the Final Baby Dragon on the outside, Wall Breaking in, Ice Golem, King and Queen in there. Okay, that's interesting. And now Ice Golem on the other side as well with the Royal Champion. Okay, so far so good, I guess. But now it's all about, is the Queen going in? That's the thing. And she's not. Okay. The idea is really nice, like the next wall break and everything, that is looking so cool. But the queen not going in is a huge problem for him, because this means the eagle is going to be risky to be taken down. Oh, and the eagle is... Oh no, the eagle is surviving. And this is not looking good at all anymore for him. That's really unfortunate. Queen should go for the enemy queen at least. And then he somehow needs to go with the Lalo into the town hall to save kind of the second star, I guess. Or let's see what exactly he's going to do. The queen is dying actually to a couple of small bombs. That's crazy. And now he's trying to wait, what? Is he? He's actually starting the Lalo from the top side. Oh, okay. That's some crazy balls, I guess. What the hell? Oh, okay. The loons are coming into the top side. The lava hound will explode in a second because of the single Inferno Tower, the black mine, and the air defense. Tesla farm is popping up as well. I don't know how he wants to get the town hall. I mean, he had a safe, like he had a Yeti, he had a goblin blimp. So I'm not really sure. I guess he should have just still used the blimp for the town hall and tried his best from the town hall side, because now we use the warden ability. The scatter shot is still alive, and shooting like loons left and right. next haste. He has 1 haste and 2 freezes left. Using the haste, using the freeze. This can't, no, this won't be a 2-star. This is going to be a 1-star. Okay. Well, that was an all or nothing attack, I guess. Really, really nice try on this one. But this means, even with a 0-star, I think we might win this one. But still, Lex is going to be our last attacker. And let's see what exactly he's going to do. I think we can speed through the rest of this attack. Because, as you guys can see, unluckily, this is not going to be a triple. Nice try on that one. But yeah, like, this was just a too risky approach, I guess. But, I mean, they had to risk it. They were like 2 triples behind. So I can understand it. But still, this is going to be the last attack of the war, which is going to be an attack of Lex. So let's see how that one is going to go. He is having the Ram, which is kind of rare to see, but still it's kind of nice at the moment because of all of those open walls. So let's see how that will go. Using the King early to funnel. Using the Queen really early, so she might go this 1 step for the gold storage, which would not be good. The King won't be finishing this gold storage in time, which is unfortunate. He can't use the healers just yet. Now he's using the healers, and with the rage, the rage, no rage for the Queen. The Queen needed to be raged earlier. Now no freeze for the Inferno Tower. That's really unfortunate. The Ram is in the wrong angle. Like, the Ram was supposed to go from the top side, because this would have meant that the single Inferno Tower would have been in reach of the Queen. And now there's a lot of things. What? The Queen died to the single Inferno Tower once again? That's really, really unfortunate. Now the poison, trying to kill all of the enemy headhunters and everything. But this is not looking that good. I guess he would just go for the 2-star now, like saving the attack, kinda. Since, like I said, like, this 1-star attack is already enough to win the war. So yeah, let's see where he's coming from. He would just like send in the Hawk Riders, place the Wizards in behind, and going to save the 2-star. And this is going to be the win for us anyway. So really nicely done overall. Let's just say that it was the war of the defenses, right? Like, so many defenses on both sides. Like, Benelux Esports overall with only 9 stars. So many defenses, and yeah, on our side, not the best war either. He should be able to get, 2nd star, 47, 48, 2 stars. Here we go, and this is the victory for us. So overall, not a beauty, but a victory. That's all what counts, and this means we're in the next round of the playoffs for the Fury Cup. And well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys like those live wars for Tribe Gaming. And well, I hope you guys will come back tomorrow for another video. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys would like to see my legend attacks, I will do them in the evening today, my time, 8 p.m. CEST. And yeah, if you would like to see them, even though it's in German, like, the stream is going to in German, but still, if you want to watch those, make sure to hop over there. Twitch channel or Twitch link is down below in the description. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.